Hi everybody and welcome back to our Aston Villa Journeyman on Football Manager 2018. Well, since we was last with you, we've had the international break and I am very proud to say that I did win Manager of the Month, and one of my boys, Andre Green, he won Young Player of the Month, so all round pretty damn good. So today it sees us play Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Molineux, a massive game, absolutely massive game. It even says here top clash of the day, of all the games, is Wolves v Villa. So it's going to be a tough one. I'm hoping we can go and get ourselves 3 points. I would like to say I'm confident, but I'm not. There was a couple of injuries as well over the international break. Christopher Samba, he hurt himself in training, and apparently Micah Richards fell over. God knows what, I don't know if he went out on the night, got drunk, fell over, I'm not sure, but he wouldn't have been playing anyway. So we have got a pretty much usual lineup here. So we've got Johnston in goal, Costa left back, Terry and Chester in the middle, and Bree right back. Hurricane and Morlanes in the middle, with Green and Adama on the wings, and Noma as the attacking midfielder. And I'm playing Keenan Davis up front today, purely because I think he'd appreciate the fact that it is a derby and give it a little bit more than probably what Codger would give. I've got Codger on the bench, so if need be, we can bring Codger on. We've also got Neil Taylor on the bench as well, just in case Costa chokes it a little bit in his first derby. And this guy here, Daniel Branganca, I've had a good report back that he's doing really well in his training, and his stats are improving quite a bit, so he might get a game depending on how well we're playing and what the scoreline is. I'm not sure what the Wolves team is going to be. So here, let's have a quick look at the Wolves team. So they've got Lukeman up front, Marshall, Vinagre, Coda. Oh, they've got a few players missing by the looks of it. Just looking on the bench, I can't see Neves. No, yeah, they've got a few players missing. So hopefully it might give us a bit of a chance. Let's try and get these guys pumped up. Let's do it passionately. See, Keenan Davis, he looked pumped up there, so that's a good sign, I think. Right, you've left Christopher Samba out. That is due to... yeah, of course it is. Simple as. Stupid question. Here we go then. Here's the big one. Are we going to get turned over by the Wolves, or are Villa going to spring a surprise and beat the big spenders of the summer? Not a lot going on at the moment. The Wolves have had a shot, but it wasn't on... I know they've one on target. I'm just trying to work out who is missing from their team. Well, 15 minutes in, not an awful lot going on. Some of my players are starting to look a bit knackered already. I know some of the guys were out on international duty. See, look at that. Costa's looking nervous. Oh, I was doubtful about playing him, to be honest. There's nothing to be nervous about Costa. Just pass the ball and score a goal. 35 minutes in. This is going to be commentator's curse, but we've not even had a highlight yet. So he's looking very nervous. Oh, there we go, commentator's curse. We've got a highlight, but it's our highlight. We've played it in. Hooray, and straight back in, straight into the keeper's arms. Was that it? Was that the highlight? No, they're playing the ball out here. Come on. Let's close them down. Let's get stuck in, lads. Oh, no, no, no! Oh! Oh! I'm not happy. It's our slow centre-backs again, letting us bloody down. That was awful. Right, at half-time. I need to give him a kick up the bum. Right. Let's get them motivated. Come on. Can't lose to the Wolves. Oh, what's everyone looking so nervous for? need to close this guy down. Always. Now come on, boys. Play it wide, that's it. Oh God, Costa, don't be nervous, mate. That's a decent crossing. Goal! Yes. Costa, but he won't be so nervous now. A lovely ball out to Costa there from Hurain. Costa down the wing, swings it over, and there's a Doma off the crossbar into the back of the net. Yes! Now come on. Davis, you're letting me down a little bit here, mate, because you're not having a great game. Right, might bring on the Magic Man Codger. Let's see what he can do. Right, Codger, come on. Work some sexy magic and score us a goal. Let's beat the Dingles. I'm also making a substitution as well. Looks like they're bringing on another striker. But here's the Villa. Oh, was that Codger then losing the ball? Oh, God. The fast Wolves are very fast on the break. I mean, you've got two slow centre-backs like we've got. They could get a late goal. I mean, they are trouncing us with shots and shots on target and slightly better possession. But we've got a highlight here. Come on. Oh, a Doma. Come on, Terry. Swung the ball out. It was green. Oh, fall to more lane. A Doma. Oh! I thought we were going to snatch it at the death there. 5 minutes left. Can we do anything? 3 minutes of injury time. Looks like it's possibly going to be a draw. Don't mess it up at the death there. Come on. That's it. What was that? What was that? Is that it? Full time. Well, I'll take a draw. I will take a draw. I'm happy with a draw. As long as we didn't lose, that was the main thing. So, no, I'm going to have a go at them. We'll get them fired up for the next match then. I'm not sure where that leaves us in the league now, because obviously we've dropped a couple of points. Let's have a quick look. Oh, so we are still top, but only by a point now. Obviously Sunderland must have won their game. So yeah, at least we're still top after 12 games. I'm happy with that. So our next game will be against Fulham at home, which I am hoping that should be 3 points. And then a massive, probably even bigger than against the Wolves, game against Blues. Oh my life. Thankfully that'll be in the next one, so I won't have 2 heart attacks today. But let's see how we get on against Fulham. Okay then, so a couple of things have happened since the game against the Wolves. We brought in Gary Neville, the Sky Sports presenter, has now become our coach. If you look at his stats, especially the mental stats of his, they are very, very good. And I'm hoping with his experience when he was at Valencia and with England as well, it could prove valuable for us. So I thought I'd bring him in. Also, fortunately, if I can find it, Elmo, he is not happy because he's not getting enough play time. So he has kind of handed in a transfer request, and I have agreed to it. That during the transfer window, if we can get a decent price, I mean, look, he's valued at £7 million. So I mean, if we go and get 5-6 million, I'll bring in a nice young replacement for him on a lot less wages as well than the £25,000 per week that he's on. So we'll see what we can do there, and hopefully bring in a good little winger. So anyway, let's get crack-a-lacking on our next game, which is at home to Fulham. Fulham are actually in 4th and doing really well. They've only lost 1 game, the same as us this season. There's only 2 teams doing better than that, and that is Wolves and Sunderland, who haven't lost a game yet. But I have changed the squad around a little bit today. So I brought in Neil Taylor at left back. And Moore Lanes, who is, where is he, down here, who was our usual central midfielder, he's injured. I think he's going to be out for a few weeks, possibly. So I pushed a Noma back into the central midfield position and put Snodgrass into the attacking midfield position. And I've also brought Codger into the team in replacement to Keenan Davis, who is on the bench, so we could always bring him on. And I am hoping if we can perhaps be at 2-3-0 by half time, I will bring on Brananka and give him a little game, see how he gets on. Now we really need to get back to winning ways after dropping 2 points against the Wolves. So let's see what we can do here. Right. That didn't really do a lot. But let's see what happens. So it's Villa to kick off. I think this is the Friday night game, so we do play before Sunderland, which might give us the edge. But then if we drop points, it will give them the edge to go out and get a good result and probably take us over at the top of the league. But it is Fulham with the first highlight. Oh my life! Seriously? Seriously? That was bloody awful. Little throw in there to Fonte, back to Suarez, back to Fonte. No one closing them down. Completely left McDonald, who just smashes it in from outside the box. That is terrible. Oh my life. Is this league gonna slip away from us? Another highlight now, and it's another highlight for Fulham. Come on, get the ball off him. Come on, Taylor. We're just running around like headless chickens at the moment. I might have to change these tactics. Oh my life. Come on. Come on, Codger. Green to Snodgrass. What can he do? He plays it out wide to Adoma. Come on, Adoma. Crosses it in. Is anybody there? There's Green. Yes! We get it back. Well done, Green. Well done, Adoma as well. Cracking cross into the box there. There's absolutely no way I am going to sell Green. I've got a feeling a few teams are going to come sniffing round him in either this transfer window or maybe in the summer, especially if he carries on this goal scoring. Now, come on. Let's go and grab another goal. Let's have a quick look at the league. Where are we? League table. So if we do only draw this game, it does mean that if Sunderland win, they cannot go above us, which I do not want. I want to stay top of the league for as long as possible. The only plus side is at the moment we do have an 8-point gap over Fulham in third. So that is one Brucey bonus. Do look like we're playing slightly better than what Fulham are. We've had more shots. Oh, we've got another highlight. Come on, Bree. Plays it to Adoma. Plays it back to Bree. First time cross. There's Green. Green again! Get in, son. Well done. This guy is on absolute fire. Absolute fire. Love it. Good cross by Bree there. And no one was marking him. Serves him right. Come on, let's just hold out to half time now. Not long to go. Come on. There we go, half time. Happy days. Oh, that didn't go down too well. Oops. Oh well. Now, come on. Let's go and grab a third. Let's put Fulham to the sword. Come on. Let's go and get a third goal, boys. Come on. Codger, that's our strikers that are letting us down. I mean, Adoma's banged a few goals in and Green's banged a load of goals in. We need our strikers to be a bit more consistent. Okay, let's change it. Let's bring on Davis. Let's see if he can do anything. Come on, Davis. Get a goal. Let's make sure there's 3 points. Midfielder doing okay at the moment. Conor Hurane's on a cracking game by the looks of it. Come on, less than 10 minutes to go. Let's hold out. Come on, play it wide, that's it. Come on, Taylor. Don't lose it to Green. Oh, what was that, Green? At least we've still got the ball. Come on, Adama. Good crossing, good crossing. There it is, Davis! Yes! An inspired substitution, if I do say so myself. That is surely the 3 points in the bag now. What a header. What a header. Now only a few minutes left. 3 minutes. Oh, is this going to be another one? Come on, let's get another one. Oh, just over. That was unlucky. Now, come on, boys. Don't do anything silly. Oh, Snodgrass injured. There's only going to be seconds left. Now that's it. Snodgrass, what is going on? Very, very happy with that, actually. Very happy. And they've responded very well to that as well. Wonderful. So not a bad couple of games. We've got that 1-1 draw against the Wolves after playing a bit crap, to be fair. So I'm happy with that point. And we've just spanked Fulham 3-1 as well. So it does mean, regardless of what happens in the Sunderland game, we'll still be top after 13 games, which is not a bad place to be. And we've got a fantastic cushion now from third place downwards. So I'm quietly confident we should get promoted this season. I can't see any reason why not, and especially if we get a bit of cash at Christmas to go and spend and get rid of some of the deadwood out the team as well. But we've got a little way to go with that. Guys, let me know in the comments if you want to see anything different, if you want me to speed the process up a little bit. Do you want to see more games per episode, or do you want me to play a few games offline and then show you the results and then play a few games live? Love to hear your feedback. Take care, everyone. Bye.